All right.
Yosh!
参る
任せろ
参る戦闘終了先に進もうよし掴んだせいはっ
良さそうな宝箱だな。
Light glasses probably prevents blind. I had to guess.
せいたははは
Got him.
チャンスだ畳みか
任せろお
参る
任せろこい
行くぞ
All right. Gale.
2の肩早
Didn't Arios have
く
Gale?
よしこれで大丈夫だ
Or maybe like Arcane Gale or something like that. But I can't remember. But pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Arios had Gale. And Azure. But they are both practitioners of the 8 leaves, 1 blade style, so that does make sense that there would be some sort of overlap there. Oops. It'd only take a few hours on foot from here. You wondering how things are over in Trista? If it's bugging you that much, we could always go take a look. Do we have the time? Not for detours. Keldik's right over there. I know we're short on time, but still, it's obvious that it's on your mind. And trust me, people work better if they've got less on their mind to weigh them down. You sure you don't mind? All I want is to get a rough idea how things are in the region. That shouldn't take up too much time, I think. I'm up for it. Let's get this over with. Damn it.
片付け
参る
Oh well.
よしお悪いな先に行かせてもらうぜ
せいた
さて
Man.
行くぞ
Oh well.
出番だなオークス
俺の番だな
任せろ
God damn.
行くぞ
I'm not wasting. Alright, look. You're gonna stop dodging me.
任せ
You're
ろ
gonna stop dodging me.
俺の番だなチャンスだ
There we go. I was saying, like, you gonna stop
今
dodging
の
me.
タイミングバッチリだったな良さそうな宝箱だな
Shield too, huh? Oh, grenade.
せいたたはた
チャンスだ一気に決めるぞよしこいつ
俺の番だな
Why not?
2の肩はい 参る。
出番だな。はあ、なんとかなったか。
Oh, let me go ahead and scan that, fight that, and scan it while I can.
チャンスだ。一気に決め。
行くぞ。
よし。行くぜ。オーバーライズ。崩れたぜ。
参る。2の肩、今だ。
任せろ。
俺の番だな。はあ、
任せろ。
俺の番だな。今だ。
今のタイミング。
Got him. Alright, now that I got that scan out the way, go ahead and get the lay of the land over here.
Say, ta, ha, ta, ha, ta, ha. チャンスだ。
よし。
I really like this new battle theme.
俺の番だな。
出番だな。悪いな。
はたせい。
Hmm.
こちらの方は初めて通りますね。
へえ、例の実習じゃこっちは来なかったのか。
たたせいたせいたせいはた。
チャンスだ。出番だな。こいつ。
行くぞ。参る。
よし。
参る。
任せろ。悪いな。先に行かせてもらうぜ。
Doom, doom, doo, 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 doo.
たは
Hello there. You look different than the last flying bug I
た
saw.
たせいたせいたせいたはたた。
There we go.
チャンスだ。一気に
At least I
任せろ。
think it's different. Yep, it's different.
行くぞ。チャンスだ。
出番だな。こい
参る。戦闘終了。先に進もう。
Wait, hold on a second. Oh, I was like, I didn't make it across this map yet, did I?
たチャンスだ。た
任せろ。
参る。チャンスだ。
出番だな。
行くぞ。今だ。
もらった。
とどめだ。
今のタイミング。
This way. Charge.
Say! Ha! Ha! Ta! Ha! Ta! Ta! チャンスだ。
出番だな。こい
行くぞ。参る。
Wow,
出
rude.
番だな。
Wow, rude.
行くぞ。
出番だな。なんとかなったか。
Be straight missing all the time, man.
Ha! Ta! Ha! Ta! Ha!
良さそうな宝箱だな。
チャンス。
よし。
俺の番だな。見ろ肩。チャンスだ。
もらっ。出番だな。
行くぞ。
任せろ。なんとかなったか。
Got overdrive back, but it's not like I really need it for these mobs anyway. Might just hold on to it for now. Earthlance, huh?
Ha! 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 Say! Say! Ta! Say! Ta! Ta! Ta!
Shit, shit.
参る。見ろ肩。今だ。ここです。
よし。行くぜ。
オーバードライズ。行くぞ。チャンスだ。
任せろ。今だ。よし。今だ。今のタイミング。
た。は。た。た。は。
As long as it's not a shining palm. There
チ
we
ャ
go.
ンスだ。出番だな。
俺の番だな。今だ。
今のタイミングバッチリだったな。
This megalith is helping with in terms of experience. Reen is catching up. Ooh, what the heck is this lag? There we go. Oh, my controller unplugged for some reason. Okay. It's wild. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Ah, looks like they've set up a checkpoint. I got soul dots there too? All those armored cars, and they've even got a few soul dots on watch too. Man, I can't believe they've got those things stationed at checkpoints. Looks like Trista's being really heavily guarded. This route does lead to the capital as well, so that's no surprise. Well, there's no getting through here, unfortunately. Sorry if this was a waste of time. Not at all, thanks to you, I can get back to focusing on the task at hand. Seriously, thanks. Hey, no need to thank me. To be honest, I was just hoping I'd be able to get in contact with old Mick. Oh, didn't realize you guys were that close. Selena was always around him when he was breaking out sardines. Maybe. I've known him for years. I figured talking to him would be the fastest way to figure out what's going on elsewhere in the country. Oh well. Well, we're not going to achieve much hanging around here. We'd best get out of here before they spot us. Yeah, we're not too far from Celtic. What? Oh shit, I didn't even notice there was a... Is that a fishing spot? Here?
お、いいポイン
Yep, fish.
ト。それ。 まずまずだな。
Already caught that one.
それ。よし、ゲットだ。それ。
Alright, I guess that's all for here. Nothing new. Unless it's just rare.
よし、ゲットだ。
Trying to get the hell out of here. I'm really close to a level, I think, with Reen. Yeah, I think he was really close to level 48, so I'm gonna
チャンスだ。
beat this pawn's
俺の番だ
ass.
な。
任せろ。
俺の番だな。
よし。なんとかなったか。
Hmm.
せいたはたたたせいたたはた
There we
チャンスだ
go.
畳
任せろ。
俺の番だな見ろ肩チャンスだも行くぞよしこれで
I
大
guess
丈
if
夫
I
だ
used Rush, I would have killed all of them, but oh well.
よしやったぞ
Be on our merry way. These things aren't giving as much experience now, so it's not like I really need to stay invested in them.
チャンスだ。よし。
俺の番だな今だ
任せろ。
I don't even need to. He's basically dead.
なんとかなったか。
Oh yeah, Reen's caught up to damn Toval's level.
せい
チャンスだ。一気に決め。出番だな。
行くぞ見ろ今だ俺の番だな
任せろ。
参る戦闘終了先に進もう
Alright.
せい
とっとと。
行くぞ
Oh. That's convenient.
任せろ。行くぜ。
オーバーライズ
今だ。
参るチャンスだ
出番だな。任せろ。
Alright.
行くぞ
Well, on that note,
今だ
今のタイミ
on
ング。
that note, you die. Alright. Glad I was able to get that scanned. And now we arrive in Keldic, Market Town. It's been a while since the last time I was in Keldic. Those farmers said things were tense here, but I was expecting worse. Yeah, it doesn't actually seem that bad, even with the odd armored car here and there. That's probably evidence of how much this war is going in the Alliance favor. So they've let that get to their heads, have they? We should start asking around to see if we can get anything out of the townsfolk. Here's hoping somebody knows something about the rest of Class 7. Right. Oh, but one warning. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but you're pretty high on the Noble Alliance's wanted list. Even if you're in plain clothing, try not to stand out too much, otherwise it's all over. Understood? Okay, let's get to work. Let's see. Oh, it looks like there's somewhere we can go right there. Really cannot be bothered with anything now, especially with the Grand Market as dead as it is. Is that a Thor's uniform? Oh, pretty sure I know you from somewhere. Black hair, diligent attitude. Reen, is that you? Becky? You know her? Yeah, we're in the same year at Thor's. How'd you wind up here, Becky? Hold up, you're the one that should be explaining yourself first. You can tell me all about Blondie here while you're at it. Okay, maybe we should all calm down a little first. Reen gave her a brief explanation of how he'd come to visit Celtic. Well, I was daft for thinking I'd understand any of that. Basically, you're looking for the rest of Class 7? That's the gist of it. You managed to make it from Thor's to here on your own, right? Color me impressed. Truth is, Hugo secured an escape route for us. That's how I managed to make it out all the way here. He was the student working at Kleist & Company, if I remember correctly. He helped, huh? Does that mean he's not here now? I've got no idea what happened to him after that. We bam chose the worst time to act all cool. It might be a little insensitive of me to ask right now, but do you have any info about Thor's or the other students? Anything on Class 7 in particular would be a huge help. The girl I escaped with is over at the church. Other than that, I've got Hee-Haw. The Provincial Army don't really care much about us normal students either. Really? I was questioned a fair bit when I first got here, but after that they just let me do whatever. It's probably enough for them just knowing they can keep an eye on you. The second you start acting suspicious, they can swoop in and toss you in the slammer. And they probably see Class 7 as the most suspicious of all. Yeah, I know we'll have to sleep with one eye open around here. Well, thanks for letting us know, Becky. Just try to lay low for now. Aye, that was the plan. Not like I've got the motivation to do anything with the Grand Market in this sad state. Thanks for the info, Becky. Damn, I hit the L2 button. I hate when audio voice tracker. I wish it had a main dialogue. Hey, that was a really convenient function in what's it called? Zero and Azure. They should bring that back. All right. Going on in here? New weapons, maybe? Oh wait, would this be a weapon? Oh, it would be, wouldn't it? Shop, buy. Yeah, already got these. Yeah, I think upgrading my armor is not a bad idea. All right. Customize weapon. Oh no, not customize. I want to modify exchange slot. I don't know if it's worth putting stuff to slot 2 yet when I don't even have anything that's there for it. It's just extra EP. I think I've got a cast one already. Action one might, another action one might. Oh no, an impede. I wanted that. Yeah. Move, attack, hit, action. Information is fine. Move is fine. Here it would be fine. Tell you what, let him have that. Give this impede, and you can have tier. Alright. That's good enough for now. Alright. Save. Oh, I haven't saved for a long ass time. Alright. Wait a minute. Aren't you one of Sarah's students? What are you doing here with Tolval, no less? Hello, ma'am. I see things haven't changed much here. Hey, Margot, you're looking well. Last time we saw each other was when I came for that request, yeah? It's been a while. Tolval aside, shouldn't you be hiding, young man? The Provincial Army was searching for you not that long ago. No one seems to suspect us yet, so we should be fine for now. I doubt they'll notice us so long as we don't do anything too crazy. Well, if you say so. It's a relief to know you're okay. Are you going to be staying here? We're actually not sure what we'll be doing for now. More important than where we're staying, there's something we'd like to ask you. Let me explain why he and Tolval came to Celtic. So you're searching for your classmates. Based on what we know, they're somewhere around here. You wouldn't happen to have any leads at all, would you? Sorry, can't say that I do. We barely got anyone new coming in as it is thanks to all the train restrictions. And I would only be able to recognize the students who came with you last time. That's true. Well, just knowing they aren't staying here is a big help. By the way, we had heard that things were pretty tense here, but seems to be relatively peaceful from what I can tell. Well, there hasn't been any direct effect on the town itself. Rumor has it there's fighting going on over near the eastern border, though. Over by Garrelia Fortress? Yes, seems like the Imperial Army's holding their line of defense over there. A solid one at that. Too. They say the Provincial Army is struggling to break through it. The Twin Dragons Bridge is over that way too, actually. They must be fighting with the troops there. Yes, well, that's why a lot of us are worried. If they're fighting that close by, then who knows when Celtic will get caught up in it. That is an unfortunate possibility. The market manager's been doing what he can to prevent the worst, but the Provincial Army doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their willingness to keep us safe, you know? If only this war would just be over and done with. I feel you. Thanks for the info, Margot. You be sure to watch your back, alright? Same to you too. Be careful out there. Going down out here. This is the Grand Market, huh? Pretty
Yeah.
lively.
前に比べたら
Not as
人が少な
lively
い
as
気
it
がする
was, though. Ain't that the truth?
こんなもんじゃなかったはずだ。
Yeah, this ain't the market I know. Oh man, wait a minute. Oh, we got to do. I recognize her. Come on, we just want your company for a while. There's no need to resist, you pretty thing, you. We don't bite. My apologies, but I'm in the middle of doing some work for the church, and I happen to be underage too, so come on now. No need to be so quick to say no. Just come to the guardhouse, pour us a few drinks, and you'll be fine. If you really don't want to come with us, though, we do have other options open to us. You'd be surprised how easy it is to bring a girl like you in. We don't even need a good reason to arrest you. But are these guys for real? There has to be a way to stop them. Hold up, let me handle this one. Goodness me, you wouldn't happen to be soldiers from the Provincial Army, would you? Huh? Oh, lucky me, couldn't have asked for better timing. You see, I was kind of hoping for a teeny tiny favor from you guys. Who the hell are you? Beat it. Hey, we're all friends here, right? Here, let's roll out some introductions. Call me Phil. I'm just your average friendly contractor looking for some good business partners, so to speak. After hearing about your valiant accomplishments during this war, I just knew I had to work with you directly. That's why I was kind of hoping you put a good word for me with the head honchos over at your guardhouse. Excuse me? And why would we ever do that for a lowly merchant? You sure you should be making that assumption? You could be missing out. I hate to brag, but my reputation's pretty up there. Who knows, you might even get your name out there for introducing me. Come on, don't let a guy down. Actually, here, maybe this'll help convince you. Tolval slipped the soldier some mira. Now wait just a second. It's fine. Think of it as a little gift if you want. So what do you say, fellas? Good grief. Well, we've got no reason to turn his gift down. Phil, was it? We'll pass your name on, but I wouldn't hold my breath. That's what I like to hear. Wow. Ta-da! Color me impressed. Tell me though, where'd Phil come from? It's just one of the names I used to go by. But hey, I managed to sort out that nice and discreetly, right? Racers like you have definitely earned their name. Thanks for the help, Toval. I thought I was gonna have to resort to force, but I'm glad you were able to resolve things without even having to reach for your weapon. No problem. Anyway, are you alright, sister? Yes, thank you very much for your help. Reen, what are you doing here? Rosine? Oh, another acquaintance of yours. Yeah, she's another first here like me. I'm glad to see you're safe and sound, Rosine. Likewise. Would you mind accompanying me to the church? Staying here for too long may draw unwanted attention. Sounds good to me. After you. After they walked to the church, Reen took time to explain how and why they were in Celtic. So you're searching for the rest of Class 7. I can tell that you've been through some rather trying times. Well, I'm not the only one. Sounds like you had it rough too. You and Becky escaped together, didn't you? I hear Hugo's the one who told you how to. That's correct, though we did end up splitting from him along the way. I've been taking shelter here ever since, all while praying as much as possible for everyone else's safety. Any chance you've heard anything about the other students, or maybe even the academy itself? We're trying to figure out as much as we can. Unfortunately, I don't know anything. That's a shame, but the important thing is that you're safe. Actually, on that note, is the Provincial Army always that bad? Kinda messed up they're getting flat out hammered in the middle of the day. It's a relatively common occurrence, yes. They'll often get drunk and start breaking things or take goods from people's stalls without paying. It's not as though the merchants can do anything to stop it either. Nobody wants to have their goods requisitioned. Sounds like the soldiers who aren't on the front lines have a lot of free time on their hands. Celtic hasn't been swept up into any battles so far, so yeah. Well, be sure to take extra care from here on out, Rosine. And make sure to give the soldiers a wide berth. Thank you for your concern. I'll be praying for you to be reunited with the rest of Class 7 soon. Thanks. That makes 2 of us. Nobody know anything, huh? We just no leads, no intel, no nothing? I think we've almost asked all of the town. I think we've asked almost all of the townsfolk at this point, and yet here we are with zip for clues. You sure they're really here? I kind of find it hard to believe your friends have gotten by without a single person noticing them. Valimar detected them, so they have to be somewhere in the area. If they're not here in town, then they're either on the highway or somewhere else in this general region, right? I hope they're holding up okay. Hey there, you two seem like you've got time to kill. How about picking up a copy of the Imperial Chronicle? The latest volume's got a boatload of handy information. And it comes at the low price of 100 mira. Not bad, huh? We've got a pushy one here, don't we? Sorry, kid, but we're kind of busy at the moment. Whatever, just take one already. You're gonna regret it if you don't. I mean it. It's gonna be nothing but regret. Well, I guess it can't hurt. Reen took the Imperial Chronicle issue too. Thanks. Sheesh, he really wanted that sale. Don't think I've ever seen someone that desperate to sell a newspaper before. He did have a point though. Reading the newspaper is a great way to get a better idea of what's going on. True enough. Let's give it a read. Breaking, Noble Alliance forces keeps winning. The Alliance's work to eliminate rebellious elements all over the country is proceeding smoothly, very smoothly. In fact, with the latest official announcement reporting that 60% of the country is now under their control. I went to interview some of the soldiers on the ground in the Western Front about the ongoing battles standing in their base. It was easy to feel overwhelmed by the sight of countless soldats and state-of-the-art military airships lined up. I'd heard much about how superior the Noble Alliance forces were to the rebels in terms of the quality and amount of weaponry and vehicles they have, but seeing them all in person, I finally understood that all I'd heard was completely true. The commanding officer I spoke to had inspiring words about the war itself. The armored divisions of the formal Imperial Army may have been elite, but they no longer have a good cause to fight for. Now they're simply a disorganized rabble. Furthermore, the beloved General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius are both heroically fighting on the front lines with their armies at their side. Needless to say, morale is astonishingly high. We, however, do have a good cause to fight for, and because of that, the commanding officer continued, there is absolutely no chance we will be defeated. The Alliance forces seem to have every intention of following through on their mission to wipe out the rebels. With most of their numbers already defeated, the former Imperial Army soldiers remaining have spread throughout the land and in many areas are working with other rebels to worsen public order. I think I speak for everyone in saying that the complete elimination of such soldiers can't come soon enough. Former Governor Regnitz formally arrested. The former Imperial Governor of Heimdall, Karl Regnitz, had already been apprehended on suspicion of treason, but he has now been arrested as a result of increasing evidence proving his guilt. His arrest means that now over 40 members of the imperial government have been placed under arrest on charges of treason. Even the person leading the investigation was unable to hide his surprise at just how many rebels had been participating in government affairs unnoticed all this time. With more and more members of the reformist faction being found to be guilty of similar charges, we wouldn't be surprised if he had plenty more to arrest in the days to come. Beware deception and demonstration. The Army's press office has words of caution in light of the alarming number of demonstrations and false reports spreading across the Empire of late. In their latest statement, they warned supporting the formal Imperial Army and sympathizing with their actions both constitute as treason. The best thing to do for now is ignore such degenerates. We sincerely trust that all of our readers will take heed of this advice and not pay attention to groundless rumors. Rail and air travel have gradually begun to resume as a result of the Noble Alliance's actions. However, the number of trains and airships in operation remain limited, and major inspections are being conducted at key stations. In the interest of security, passengers wishing to travel should expect delays. There is always the possibility that public transport will be halted again, depending on future developments. Citizens who have peerages will have priority when purchasing tickets, allowing them to travel more easily. Certain members of the nobility will enjoy making use of this well-deserved service. Even Machias' dad had been arrested. All of a sudden, the Imperial Army and all of the high-ranking reformists are traitors, huh? The Imperial Chronicle is not even trying to be impartial these days. It's safe to assume the Alliance has complete control over it. Most likely. It looks like the Alliance is so sure of their victory that they're getting things ready for when the war is over. That's how to do it if you want things to go your way. They're a cunning bunch. There's something stuck on the last page. Huh, you're right. Piece of paper. Is this a map? It looks that way. It's of the Eastern Highway. What's with all the random numbers and symbols on it? There's some more stuff written on the back too. The one who takes queen holds the key to the king. Is this some sort of code? It's gotta be. Please tell me this isn't from who I think it is. It does resemble Phantom Thief B's usual weirdness. Except nothing's been stolen this time, so I doubt it's him. Actually, the symbols and the layout of the map remind me of chess. What do you think, Toval? Chess? Maybe it does look like a chessboard. But wait, that must mean... Let's assume that these colored letters each represent a different chess piece, in which case the white Q must represent the queen. I don't see a Q, I see P, N, R, and B. There's also the black B, and P representing bishop and pawn. Don't look at me, I don't know anything about the games you people play. All you need to know is that he's on to something. Assuming your theory is right, then solving the message written on the other side shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, hopefully. You want to head to the highway? It's the best lead we've got. Obtained hand-drawn map. But if it's a chess reference, I know we're about to meet up with Machias. Machias did like to play some chess. If there's any supplies and stuff. I don't really have nothing but one damn recipe. Actually, hold on a second here. Note, recipe. No, I don't have any coarse rock salt. Oh, Gambler Jack, Volume 2. There's supplies. Oh wait, hold on. Were any of those accessories a part of a set? No, doesn't look like it. Cause I was about to have it. Huh. All right. That's that. And I'm hungry. Thanks for the recipe, lady. Gonna save here and say that's gonna conclude this episode of The Legend of Heroes Heroes of Cold Steel 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and until next time, friends.